it's Dr. Fahs of Dermy Box. Welcome to your winter 2025 Dermy Box unboxing. I've packed the season's box with over $200 worth of product, and we're going to dive right in. Now, you might notice this box is a little bigger than your previous boxes, and that's because we had to make room for something big and special. We are celebrating our 5-year anniversary. That's 5 years of Dermy Boxes, and we are so thankful to you, our community, for being there for the ride. Many of you have been with us for the very first box, which was actually kitted out of my house. And then we realized we were in way over our head and we had to come up with a better game plan. So it's been such a crazy ride, and we're so thankful to our community for being there along the way and helping us grow. So we really wanted to celebrate this 5-year box with something extra big and extra special. So the majority of this box is taken up by a big product, which I'm going to show you right here. It's our 3-tier acrylic skincare organizer. She's gorgeous, and I've assembled it already for you, but it comes in the bottom of your box here. Now, this assembly is super easy. There's no drilling, nothing required. It has these 3 sturdy acrylic pieces and these metal brackets that are gold. So very cute and beautiful. You can display this on your counter. You can put this in your bathroom, on your vanity, and you can keep all of your skincare in one nice spot. Now, I like to organize mine at home in a pretty unique way. So I'll put in the top my cleansers, any sprays or toners or essences on the very top. And then I'll use treatments in the middle rack, like serums, spot treatments, acne treatments. And then in the bottom, I'll put my moisturizers and all my sunscreens, because I can't get enough of those. So if you are going to put this together and organize your skincare, I would love to see it. Make sure you tag us online, show us your shelfie of all of your skincare, and hopefully you're kicking off the new year with a fresh new way to organize all of your skincare, so you're more likely to use everything and you see it in a beautiful, organized way on your countertop. All right, so that is the Dermy Box 3-tier skincare organizer. Let's get into the products this season. Now, this box was going to be all about renewal and TLC. As we're coming into the end of the year and into the new year, we really want to enter the new year fresh and really motivated to take care of our skin. Oftentimes, I think I see patients in the clinic who feel like skincare is selfish, and it's not. Skincare is self-care. Doing a daily ritual, and being super simple is totally okay, but a daily ritual to take care of your skin is one of the best ways to show yourself some self-love. So we've included a few products to help you do that. Let's start with something that everybody needs, a cleansing balm. So this is Verso's cleansing balm, and it's a big product. Love how nice and big it is. This product is great for removing your sunscreen, your makeup at the end of the night, without any irritation to the skin. So listen up. If you are using a makeup removing wipe, this is the year we stop that. Okay, I know it's convenient. I know it's so convenient, but it is not good for your skin. Replace your makeup wipe with a cleansing balm. This is going to break down everything on your skin without the irritation. Now, what I love about this product specifically from Verso is it has these little tiny jojoba bead capsules. And these little capsules actually help to gently exfoliate while you're breaking down your makeup. And then the jojoba oil in it helps to soothe and calm the skin. So, when you sometimes remove your makeup and you're scrubbing so hard, when you're all done, you're like, oh my gosh, my skin's red, it's irritated. Not going to happen here. Now, I have seen people use makeup cleansing balms incorrectly. So I'm going to tell you what to do. You're going to open this up. You're going to put it onto your palm, a dry skin, okay? We're not putting it onto wet skin on the face. We're not putting it onto wet palms. Dry hands, dry face. You're going to squeeze out a little almond size amount. You're going to warm it up between your hands. This is going to help kind of warm up the product, and then you're going to massage it onto your face. Use circular motions. You'll feel those beads kind of breaking down and helping to exfoliate your skin. You're going to get into the pores. I want you to go right on top of the eyes, into the lashes, break down that mascara, get into your brows if you're filling in your brows, get all the way up into your hairline, the sides, onto the angle of the jaw, and really work that product into it. Then you add a little water onto your hands and continue to massage, and that really helps with the emulsification of all of those products, really breaks down everything very easily, and then you're able to rinse it away gently and wipe down with a clean towel. Now, if you are using a cleansing balm, you can have that be your one and only step, or you could use a cleansing balm and then use a second cleanser if you like an extra clean, or you could use a cleansing balm and then use a little micellar water on a cotton round to clean up any excess residue around the eye. So I do love cleansing balms. I tend to use them as a double step. So I'll put a cleansing balm first and then some sort of additional cleanser or micellar water after to make sure I've broken down everything. But this one is from Verso, and I think you're going to love it. All right, next up is a product that I bet you have not heard about. And once you discover the power of topical melatonin, you're going to be like, where has this been all of my life? So this is ISDIN's Melatonik. It's a beautiful bottle. This is a $60 serum. There is an even larger size of this. So if you end up loving this product, make sure you check your pamphlet, because in your pamphlet, I always have my tips and tricks, but I also have exclusive discounts from select retailers. So if you love something and you want to purchase more of it, you can get more of it for a fraction of the price. And we make sure to keep those discount codes active for a little bit longer so you have enough time to try your product, really get to the end of it, and then see if it's something you want to keep into your routine as a staple. So ISDIN's Melatonik Serum. Love this product because it contains topical melatonin. Now you might be wondering, okay, wait, I know about melatonin like a pill or a gummy that you take before bed to help your skin, to help your body relax, but why are we using it topically? Topical melatonin is actually a beauty sleep aid. So this is kind of like your repair mechanism for your skin overnight. Think about our skin during the day. It is constantly getting inundated with stressors and aggravators onto the skin. Pollution, all the dirt and smog and air, all of the weird things in our environment. So nighttime is the time when your skin is switching to repair mode. When you use topical melatonin, it works to repair the skin against those daily aggressors so that you're aging gracefully, healthy, your skin stays plump, firm, smooth, and you look better the next morning. Now, the cool thing about this serum is it's not just topical melatonin. It is a 3-in-1 serum. So it contains topical melatonin, bakuchiol, and vitamin C. So this is a powerhouse trio, 3 ingredients that are going to help your skin restore itself and renew itself while you sleep. You're going to wake up feeling brighter, firmer, smoother, and the best part is the actual experience of this product is so nice. So I want you to literally open this product up, take a look at the serum, put it into your palms. You just need a few drops, and then gently tap it onto your skin as one of the later steps in your nighttime routine. It smells so beautiful. It is such a nice skincare experience. This is what I mean by TLC for your skin. Products that work really well, but also feel like a luxurious experience for your skin. When you try it, you're going to know exactly what I mean. And this is probably one of their #1 bestsellers, because once people experience this product, they just know, wow, my skin can't live without it. By the way, everybody tolerates this product. And personally, I do tell my patients that they can use it during pregnancy because it contains bakuchiol. Now, bakuchiol does not technically have an official approval in pregnancy. We consider it to be a retinol alternative, but I would personally tell my patients that they could use it during their pregnancy unless otherwise indicated by their provider. So this is ISDIN's topical melatonin, or Melatonik. All right, next up is a product that everybody's skin needs in the winter. Literally everybody needs a rescue cream, and look no further than AESTURA's Barrier 365 cream. Another really nice size product that's going to carry you through the season. So Barrier 365 cream is Korea's #1 dermatologist recommended cream for sensitive skin. So this is a K-beauty product that is now available here. And I know a lot of you have told us in our community that you want to see more K-beauty and you want to be able to experience it. So we thought that this would be a perfect product to include. Now, why do I love this product? First of all, winter is the time of year when everybody's skin experiences some sort of sensitivity or irritation. Using a thick, nice moisturizer on your cream on a daily basis is hopefully going to prevent you from needing to see me in the office. Now, I love this product because it contains these patented barrier boosting ceramide technology. So if you squeeze this product out, you're going to also see beads. Now we have a little theme here. I told you we have some jojoba beads in this one. These are little capsules that contain ceramides. So this delivery technology is super cool. You hear about ceramides being so important for skin moisturization. Well, these little capsules actually end up opening up onto the skin, and the ceramides get delivered deeper into the skin for a nice hydration effect. So when you put this on, you'll see these little grainy things and you'll press them and they'll melt right into your skin. Where do I like to use this? Well, I'll use it either during the day or in the evening. Both is fine. It is non-comedogenic, so you don't have to worry about breaking out from it. It also has a National Eczema Association seal of acceptance. Remember, I love pointing this out to people who have especially sensitive skin, so you don't have to worry about irritating fragrance in this product. But I specifically will use this with a retinol. So if you're using a retinol in the evening, and you know, if you know, you know, retinol tends to cause people flakiness or irritation, I will top my retinol with a product like this because I want to make sure I'm sealing in hydration and I'm not irritating my skin or opening my skin to any sort of problems like dryness, flaking, or irritation. If you also are like sick in the wintertime and you're blowing your nose a ton, you'll know like how you get that irritation around your nose or dryness around your mouth. A product like this as a rescue cream can be super helpful to avoiding that skin from opening up or getting more irritated. So this is AESTURA's At-to-Barrier 365 cream, definitely a staple. Ooh, I forgot to mention, I'll put this on my kids too. So if you have sensitive skin children at home and you want to use something that is not going to irritate their skin, I would recommend this product as well. So very, very versatile. I hope you love it. Speaking of retinol, you know, if I was going to recommend a product to use with a product, I got to include the product, right? So this is Current State, and this is their Retinol plus Marula Renewing Serum. First of all, the packaging on this is literally my favorite. It is such a cute bottle, and this bottle actually twists open so you can pump the serum out. But I wanted to include a retinol because we all need retinol. Unless you're pregnant, I don't want you using retinol. Please talk to your doctor about that. But if you're not pregnant, we can all benefit from retinol. Retinol has a ton of benefits. It is going to help renew your skin cells. It's going to help turn over skin cells. It's going to help remove dirt and debris from your pores and oil glands. It's going to help with collagen production. It's going to help with improving fine lines, wrinkles, and elasticity in the skin. Everybody can benefit from a retinol, but we all know that sometimes we cannot tolerate retinols, or you've gotten a prescription retinol from your doctor and you just can't get yourself adjusted. This is a great product to get you started. Why do I love it? First of all, the serum is very easy to spread. Sometimes patients will say, oh, I know I'm supposed to only use a tiny amount to my whole face, but it's so hard to spread, and I end up getting these hot spots of irritation. This is a serum, so it's super easy to spread. After you've cleansed your face in the evening, you'll put a tiny bit onto your finger and you'll dab it across your whole face and rub it in. But the reason why this serum is so special is it contains hydrating ingredients like marula. So it's going to help with a little bit of that irritation that could come with a retinol by counterbalancing that with something hydrating. Now there's an even additional step. This has kojic acid in it. And if you know anything about kojic acid, you know that is a buzzword ingredient for brightening. So if you're struggling with something like dark spots or discoloration of the skin, retinol can be great for that, but so can kojic acid. So this combines both in one. I actually love this back part of the product packaging because it tells you, I love when brands do this, it tells you all of the ingredients that this product has for improving your skin. So you can see you have a nice balance of both hydration as well as ingredient packed products that are ingredients that are going to help with rejuvenation of the skin, all in one product. So if you are struggling with retinol or you haven't been able to get a retinol on board, I would highly recommend trying this guy. All right, so that's Current State's Retinol plus Marula Renewing Serum. And keeping on the K-beauty trend, we've got a trio of 3 sheet masks from Leader Cosmetics. You've probably seen some of these viral sheet masks online, and I love them so much. And I thought, why not include a few of them so you can find what your favorite might be versus just including one. Now, if you've gotten sheet masks in the past and you've been unsure, like, where am I going to put these in my routine? When do I use these? First of all, let me clarify. You do not need to use a sheet mask on a regular basis, but I do love a sheet mask for specific things. One, if my skin is feeling super tired, dull, maybe I've come off of some travel, I have an event or something coming up, and I just want my skin to have a little like pep in its step, that's when I'll reach for a sheet mask. Sheet masks are just delivering a serum in an occlusive environment. So you're putting a power packed serum onto this sheet, and you're basically occluding it or pushing it into the skin. Now you leave it on for a set amount of time, and those products get delivered into the skin for a little bit of that boost. So I personally love to take a sheet mask with me when I travel, because you know that like gross feeling when you get off the plane and you're just like, ugh, my skin is tired and dull and dry from the cabin pressure. That's when a sheet mask can be super nice. Personally, I do not do skincare in the airplane. I don't find that to be very hygienic, so it's just not my thing. I wouldn't do this on an airplane. To each their own, but I do like to do this when I get to my hotel room to kind of refresh my skin that evening. I'll also use this before an event if I want my makeup to go on really nice. I want that dewy look to my makeup. I'll use a sheet mask then. I'll also use a sheet mask if I'm coming off of any sort of irritation. So, for example, I've gone too far with a retinoid, I've over exfoliated my skin, and I need to give my skin a little TLC. So, there are 3 different ones. So, this one is the Skin Clinic mask. This one is the brightening mask, and this one is the illuminating mask. So they have ingredients in here like vitamin C, peptides, omega-3s to kind of give your skin a little bit of that extra pack. Now, another tip, if you are opening up a sheet mask, don't you dare throw away this packaging without squeezing every last bit of the serum onto your hands, and then drag it onto your neck, onto your chest, onto the backs of your hands, onto your arms. Take that serum goodness and spread it everywhere. So that's always a tip that I feel like people don't know. Another tip is if your skin is super irritated, go ahead and stick one of these in your fridge to get that nice cooling effect onto your skin. If you've recently had a procedure, like you have gotten microneedling in the office, chat with your provider first, but using a sheet mask a few days after to kind of cool your skin down from that itchiness as your skin is healing can also be a really nice way to use it. So these are Leaders Cosmetics K-Beauty sheet masks. All right, so that's everything in the box. I did want to show you our little Science of Skincare. It's on topical melatonin, so if you want to learn more about that, and also on retinol. We've got your 3-tier skincare organizer in here. We've got some awesome sheet masks. We've got an awesome barrier protecting moisturizer. We've got some retinol renewing serum. We've got topical melatonin and melatonic. We've got a cleansing balm, and that's over $200 worth of product for the winter season in our very large, very exciting 5-year anniversary box. Now, this is a great box to gift for the holidays if you are trying to get to everybody on your list. We also this year have launched our gift subscriptions after many of you have asked us to do that. Now you can gift the gift of good skin all year long. So you can choose to gift either 2 seasons, 3 seasons, or 4 seasons worth of boxes. We also have gift cards available. So you can check everybody off of your list with a Dermy Doc box. As always, I am so thankful for your support. Thank you for believing in us as a brand, as a company. Thank you for being with us for these past 5 years. If you're new to Dermy Doc Box, welcome to our community. We're so happy to have you. I want to hear all of your feedback. Always leave it in the comments. Let me know what you're loving. Let me know what you want to see next. I cannot wait to show you what we have in store for 2026. Thank you. See you next time.